beautiful strangers, and welcome to Cat React. I'm Cat and I react to pretty much anything I want. Nothing complicated, nothing fancy, just a woman reacting to whatever she can stumble on the internet. It's pretty amateurish, but that's the way I like it. Today I will be reacting to a film called Waking Ned Devine. I have no idea what this film is all about. I guess there's a guy called Ned that has been asleep and they're waking him. That's all I can take from that title. I haven't researched it, so I'm just excited to know what this is all about. If you want to join me in the journey of discovering what this film is all about, then great, hop on and let's go.
In 63 countries around the world, dozens of lottery machines spin hundreds of lottery balls. For the winners, it is an event which will undoubtedly change their lives forever.
Talk about hideous wallpaper. I hate wallpapers, especially very, very ugly ones. This one reminds me of COVID. I swear to God, this one reminds me of the photo that they're using of the virus all the time.
For now, let's concentrate on the game in hand and get this week's draw underway. Just to remind you, if you can match 6 numbers on the
Annie, where's my ticket?
Tonight, you could win
in your trousers.
Jackpot. Now we'll start the selection.
And there's a lot to start.
Yeah, love, she doesn't seem to care.
And our first number is 19.
Oh, yes, there she goes.
Michael Sullivan, are you a millionaire?
No, Jackie, will I spend my time sitting on this old beach if I was a millionaire?
You never know. I mean, you don't know what millionaires do to relax.
Now look and see what I found in the small print of the Irish Times last night.
A local winner. A winner in the village.
In Tullamore itself, yes.
Has the news reached Tullamore?
Nobody's figured it out yet. So nobody knows but the winner.
Brandy, can I marry your daughter and I am driving a convertible?
It must be stolen, that.
So you think it's a woman?
I'm just saying, it might be.
I think I know who's won. That's mighty, but I have an idea I know myself.
So basically everyone in this tiny village is chatting about who might be the potential winner, but nobody knows. Okay.
Oh, come on, out with it.
It's Mrs. Kennedy.
Oh, now I've got someone else.
There's the man. How are you, boys? How are you, boys?
How are you?
The old sparkle in your eye, eh? I bought you some expensive fruity soaps. Take them home and try them out.
Why?
Did you come into some money, Jackie?
No, but you'd be the first to share in it if I had, Finn. I spent £10 on Finn. Then I spent another 40 on the locals in case the winner was hidden among them.
You're acting like you won the lotto yourself.
Rockefeller, that's me. We're already £50 in one meat pie lighter.
Then maybe just not go out and seek for this winner, because the winner will reveal him or herself over time, I guess.
Get out of my way. Oh, you little gobshite.
Was he out shooting birds?
Well, those dead chickens find the winner.
They will, they will.
Jackie talked Mrs. Kennedy into giving us a list of the regular lotto players.
There's 18, and each of those will be invited to a chicken supper. We'll sit them down, feed them up, and during the night, we find the winner.
Not necessarily. I mean, the winner could be someone who just decided randomly to buy a lottery ticket just for the hell of it, just as one time.
You see Big Finn and his brother's racing car this week, Brandy?
I did. I thought it was stolen. They tell me you might be splashing out on a sports car, you said?
Oh, if I had the money, Brandy, I wouldn't waste on a car when me bike's outside. How about yourself?
How about myself, what?
Will you be splashing out in a sports car?
You madman!
They're so desperate to befriend this new millionaire that they're literally going out of their way of befriending everyone in the process.
Are you going to take a holiday this year?
Now, where would I get the money for a holiday?
I see you've got a little bit put away there.
No, but I've started saving.
Am I smelling sweeter, Jackie? I tried one of your banana soaps.
Not sweet enough by the looks of it. That's my girl. There's a raspberry soap upstairs. Try that tomorrow, eh?
Or maybe just find a woman who is okay and comfortable with you smelling like pigs.
Am I right in thinking you booked one of these Caribbean cruises?
If I had the money, Dennis, I wouldn't spend it floating around the Caribbean.
Would you mind telling us what you would be spending your money on, if you had any, that is?
Oh, japers, the chickens and the whiskey were wasted.
Wasn't wasted. You had a good time with your friends.
I know who it is. It's you.
Me?
I think it's you, and I think you're having us all on.
Why do everyone think it's him? Is it just because he's so adamant on finding out who it is?
Get home, you drunk.
You don't look so particularly sober either, honey.
I've a chicken leg left over. I counted those joints precisely. If there's a leg left over, it means someone was missing.
That Devine was missing. Make up for dinner, sweetheart. I'm going over.
You're pissed out drunk. You're going over there in a bloody storm in the middle of the night. What are you gonna do? Wake him up? Wait, did he just let himself into another person's house? Oh God, if he's gonna wake up, I'll freak out. I'll freak out.
Dear God.
Don't sit down, alert the police. Ah! Oh! Well, do you think he had a heart attack when he found out that he was the winner? So what now? What happens to the money?
At least $500,000.
Is there a greater twist of fate, Annie? To win $500,000, the next minute die from the shock of it.
So what, did you just leave him there? Didn't you call the police or anything?
Should we be phoning police or the doctor?
There's a call to both, but there's nothing to do tonight. His bedroom's as cold as any fridge they put him in. Make the calls in the morning.
So what are you gonna do? Are you gonna just take the Verney ticket and spend it yourself? Can we not?
There would have been a mighty party, Jackie.
There would indeed. Are you angry?
Not at all.
Where are we going, Ned?
Into the light. Oh, don't worry, man. The tide will bring us there safely.
Yes, obviously. Ah! Could we not have like thunderstorms? The rain was just perfectly fine.
It's a premonition, Michael. A vision.
It's a chicken dinner, Jackie.
Did you go and wake him up now?
What'll you do with the tickets?
Well, he wrote his name on the back, Michael. But we pretend to be Ned and we claim the $500,000.
Nature's taking a hold, Michael. He's been gone a few days now.
He's smiling.
Well, yeah, of course. He went happy. He died after he knew he won the lottery.
Oh, sweet Jesus, the man's beginning to melt.
Melt?
Oh, dear God, you've slipped on his intestines.
Ew!
For God's sake, Jackie. Jackie, for the love of God, will you stop it?
Oh, be calm, Mike. It's only a chicken dinner.
Chicken dinner?
There are two things to do before we go, Michael. And the chicken dinner is by far the least gruesome.
What are you gonna do? Chop him up?
Is it necessary, Jackie?
No.
Well, it's unnatural as it is, Michael.
Okay. Just let the police and the ambulance people deal with this.
Take hold of his mouth. You won't get rid of a smile be twisting his cheeks.
Why? Just let the man smile.
And those
Oh,
intestines
he's
on the
probably
floor.
gonna wake up. I know it's totally irrational thinking that a dead person can wake up, but in my mind they can.
I'm trying to...
God. Come on, for God's sake.
Oh, for fuck's...
Stop, you're panicking me, man.
I can't. He's gonna wake up, I know it. I just know it. Lord have mercy.
It's not natural.
I spent some time with your daughter last night. Now, I don't know how you feel about Finn, but I think your daughter deserves a lot more than the local pig farmer.
Oh, Finn's not so bad.
What's in the bag?
I pinched these from his house last night. They're all Ned's documents, birth certificates and stuff.
Hello, National Lotto, Maureen speaking. How may I help you?
Yes, Maureen, hello. Now, I wanted to talk to someone about a claim that I've been making.
Maggie's mine. We're just discussing it here now.
She wanted someone who could get close enough.
What, are you gonna fight it out? Let her decide.
Who's that?
Hello there.
Hello.
I think I'm a little bit lost. Would you happen to know a Ned Devine? Passion!
Oh, I'm sorry. Excuse me, that's hay fever.
Ned! Ned! Are you in there? I brought a man to see ya.
Yes?
Ned, I'm sorry to get you out of your bath, but there's a man to see you.
Well, basically, Ned, the reason as to I'm here today is that sometimes when people learn just how much they have won in the lotto, they get a bit of a shock.
So that I can imagine.
Right, so I expect now you'll want to know just how much you have won.
Big win, is it?
6,894,620 pounds.
Well, I thought it was 500. I thought it was 500,000.
Take your time now, there's no rush.
I can have your full name and date of birth, please, Ned.
Ned Patrick Devine, born 17th of July, 1931.
Jackie, he's never told a lie in his life.
He's doing grand, love.
Well, he's making up for it now, so.
Right, well, I best get back to Dublin. There's a lot of paperwork to be sorted out.
How are you, rich man?
Are you off to prison?
Well, not rich. And I'm off to prison soon enough. He's coming back in a few days to ask questions in the village. The winnings is almost 7 million.
If I'd have known how much was won, I'd never have started in the first place. God, you did well today, man.
Me and the whiskey.
Did she throw him out?
I love you, you know that, don't you?
You have a funny way of showing it.
Weren't for the pigs, I'd marry you tomorrow.
Look, just get used to the smell. If you really love him like you say you do, then just get used to the smell.
He's promising to look after me.
Are you that desperate? Honestly.
For God's sake, what are you going to do with 7 million pounds?
The money will be claimed and divided equally between the 52 of us. He wants us to share the winnings.
Yeah, but that's all good and beautiful, but it's still a fraud.
If the lotto man comes to the village, you say that Ned Devine is alive and well, and you point your finger to Michael O'Sullivan.
How are we going to recognize the lotto man when he comes?
He sneezes.
Sneezes?
Sneezes. He gets hay fever when he's in the country. Everyone in favour of claiming the money should visit me before sunset tomorrow. If we're not all committed, there'll be no claim. The total which will be claimed and divided into shares of 52 is 6,894,620 pounds.
£130,000 each.
We're here!
How do you do it?
So I'm sorry, they got a whole town in on it to scam a lottery man. Ooh.
Now, Kitty, do you remember who I am?
I do, Michael. You're Ned Devine.
Good girl yourself.
We're missing one.
But the village is already celebrating.
It's Lizzie Quinn.
Lizzie Quinn, the witch.
Dum dum dum. Something tells me she's the village Cruella. The old hag? She doesn't want 130,000 quid? Does she want it all?
So you came to get my name in your paper?
Yours is the only one missing, Lizzie. The whole village is waiting for the news.
Did you know that if you report a fraud to the lotto, you get 10% of the winnings?
Have you spoken to the lotto?
10% is £670,000.
She doesn't seem to give a rat's ass about the village.
So she'll sign for $1 million then?
And what if she calls the lotto?
We'll be calling off, Jackie.
Oh, don't mind her, boy. She's trying it on. Don't mind her.
Hold on, is the postman dealing with this? Where's the funeral service? What on...
We are gathered here today to celebrate the life of Ned Devine.
So the whole village is at Ned's funeral, and now the lottery guy is coming to find Ned. Great. That's not a messy situation at all.
Hello?
Oh dear God.
As we look back on the life of Michael O'Sullivan was my great friend. If he was here now, if he could hear what I say, I'd congratulate him on being a great man and thank him for being a friend.
Oh, you made an old man cry. You know, completely gloss over the fact that you told a lie in God's house. You sort of butchered the eulogy of a dead guy. Not that the dead guy cares, but still.
Will you be making your inquiries today?
Oh, no, there's no need. The village says that you're Ned, so that's good enough for me. I can issue you with the check today.
Finn, you're stinking.
Oh, sorry, Max.
Stinking rich.
Now she doesn't care about the pig smell because he's thinking rich. Girl, you need to do some serious reevaluation of your morals.
Any news from the witch? No, Brendy. I heard the last from her.
But even though she tells them it's a fraud, they're gonna send someone to the village and she has 51 people against her. Huh? What? Oh! Ah! I'm sorry, what the effing hell? Oh yay, the witch is dead, yay.
Raise your spirits to the sky. Raise them to Ned Devine. God bless you, Ned. May we be forever in your debt.
Alright, let's talk about it. Alright, that was me watching Waking Ned Devine. It's a film from 1998, an Irish film. It was interesting. It was a unique idea to base a script on. I haven't researched if it's based on a true story or not. However, it was a heartwarming film. It sort of gave you a nice, warm, local feeling, you know. Belonging to a society, everybody agree. I mean, I was raised in a village of like 130 people. You know, this was a homey feeling for me. I enjoyed this film. And I recommend that you check it out. If you like this video, you know what to do. Hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. I put out new videos 5 days a week. I'll see you in the next video.